Very cool. Very cool.
Yo. Okay. Wait. Where are my headphones? Headphones. Okay, wait, I have an idea. We I swear I'm not like pushing off my content to AI, but and I have an idea. What if we give Notebook LM, what if we give the AI the B-movie script and see what it does with it? I am very curious. Let's have a coffee. Alright, Notebook LM. Okay. So we take B movie script. Okay, paste this, insert. See what it does with this. Wait, why didn't it? Okay. Terrifying websites. What? Matt Cowley. Pastebin Wikipedia. Let's do what is it called? Macrophilia. That's what it was. We're gonna add that. We're gonna put that in there. What about microphilia? Oh. Okay, what is the opposite? There's vorophilia. It's alright. These are all formicophilia. Oh, not quite right. Frauderism? What is this? Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay. Interesting. Trichophilia? Oh. Right. Is that enough? I wanted to include... $90. What? Oh my god. Let's throw this in here. I'm glad Safe Search is on. That would be, I don't know if I want to see what that would come up with. Let's just say that. Our archive? Okay. Ugh! Don't do that to me. Okay, I mean, I don't judge. I don't judge. I don't judge. So, now we have it. Let us make a let us make a deep dive. Or should we do a debate? Let's see what a debate comes up with. I'm curious. What? Audio daily? What do you mean daily? What? It was yesterday. What do you mean? What? Okay, I need to go pee.
Does it have to be like a full 24 hours after? Like, what's another one? What's something else we can do? Frick? Oh. Okay, can I make this now? Can we make it a debate? I guess debate. Okay, what about deep dive? Long. Damn it! What the hell? Ah, I was so excited for this. Boo. Do I have another account? Can I make another account?
Hi, I'm Doug.
I have another account. I just don't know how to get it.
Thank
a
you
lot
for
of work.
watching. Hi, I'm Doug. Thank you for watching, everybody.
Not a. I mean, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun. Alright, deep dive long. Can we do it? We can! Let's go! Okay, wait. Okay, wait. Now we just wait.
Very cool.
Now we just wait. Now we just wait. Hell yeah. Okay, wait. Okay. Now we go and we play this stupid game. Actually, I'm gonna hold on, I'll be right back. Okay, it's still generating. Alright, I'm back. Let's do this. Alright. Alright, for the love. Okay. Load. Oh my god. I'm like a mix of tired and anxious. This is it's great. It's terrible actually. It sucks, but whatever. Yeah, it's my fault for staying up too late and then waking up early, I guess. Oof. Okay, wait, how do I do this skip? Isn't there a skip here? Just so I don't. Okay, wait.
Very cool.
Okay.
Very cool.
So, isn't there a skip here? History.
Glider. It will trigger.
Okay. Okay, we have that part. We have that part. How do you do... You have that skip.
In Albion, no matter where you go or what you do, your mount will accompany you on your journey. Perhaps
They launch you nicely into the air. Individually, with some good timing, they're pretty easy to hit, but as we'll see in later runs, chaining them together is very hard. Dan does it at a casual pace, but completes it with no mistakes, and ends up as a warehouse trainee. This section is relatively straightforward, with several jumps used to teach new players how to maneuver, and it quickly brings you into the first.
Is it my driver's jet? Is it a patch or something?
However, if you time your flop properly, the momentum will give you a tiny bit of an upward lift, allowing you to recover from platforms.
Let's go.
Now, this mechanic is intentionally janky. Flopping the character is fairly unintuitive.
I'm outside the map.
We also probably would have banned it, so sorry, Spectacor. But despite that being a flop, he discovered one of the most important skips of the day. This is the interview section, and I glossed over it because after the runners learned about this skip,
I'm giving you a 7.
and both Karem and Frostkiller use this strategy, but Frostkiller goes left and Karem section where he's the first to find any skip, albeit small, in this final section. Now, the first two rooms are completely standard, but again, nearly perfect execution. This guy isn't missing anything.
Of course he gets it.
And then he introduces his final skip.
It's the first one.
Oh, he skips 3.
It's the fourth one.
Wow.
Lights off the whoa.
Okay,
whoa.
that one's crazy.
That is crazy.
Oh, that
Lights off. It's the first one.
missing anything.
Of course he gets it.
And then he introduces his final skip.
It's the first one.
Oh, he skips 3.
It's the fourth one.
Wow.
Lights off the whoa.
Okay,
whoa.
that one's crazy.
That is crazy.
Oh, that is round 6. Curved leg up to 3 during the day while calling the part of major skip was ruined by a very rare bug where you fall off the slingshots, which is now fixed. Dan's mental was at an all-time low.
I'm 1630 in the second.
His last run, standard, then small ant. Here, two giant and runner. You can ride for the paid. You can skip up, avoid, and makes a minor. Now it's a minor. This is not a perfect run. He tripping and his arm. Now's a good time to explain artist the and it
Gives you 3.
jump pad. The normal up his sleeve.
I'm like a monorail, bitch.
But Dan has one final trick up his sleeve. This is Karem's original route. He hits every jump pad. Now I'm not version where you sub to the world one intended route. Now. And again, I had learned about my secret slingshot, and despite not going for my action, he bends after you can see off near towards the department. Crossing the gap into the final section, Frostkiller misses the jump and lands in the recovery section. You see, because the so hard recovery section full minutes ahead of their up more time. It's this recovery done, it's ad drops down, and with perfect precision hits this recovery jump pad and skips all the way up. Bill, you for the next 12, which unlike you submitted a starting which over back forth along with
It's
me.
here, isn't it?
Or major. I've really glossed. Now I just wanted us to be honest, which means on runs the most found myself.
vertical L.
They expect many physics systems and option, but players collect second in time. Rem gets shot straight up, but he has found a way to get more velocity from the slingshot where the time he'll. And then now he's like, this is normally a recovery route. And yep,
Yes.
on the he's
Yeah,
the
that's
moment
what I
route
did.
and compare it
That's
to
what
an
I
heat point. He can then I'm worried there's another
Guys,
beats per
Work.
Okay, playthrough in the game. He's a speedrun. Come on. And to
Where is he even in the context of the level?
Their
This.
CEO.
This is the grab mechanic, and there's 3 major pieces to understanding how he's breaking the game the way that he is. The grab acts slide
no
of
way.
where to fall to. Tiny boost of speed. Thrust is actually a model no recovery and video in your action boost. His objective is on the wall. Bam cannot check. Well, I mean, one of the Cividet methods per many different. Karem has faster, which is metrically find a skip. Another top grab.
A top grab. Straight.
Oh, the top grab skip in the second last room.
Top
Oh,
grab.
the top grab skip.
Ooh. Risky one.
Okay, wait. I should do that skip. Okay, wait. Okay. It's still generating audio. Okay. Nope.
Oh.
We just need a top grab. We need a good top grab. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. Aw. That's annoying.
Oh.
Alright. Oh, I did it.
Being a VP at a large company puts you in the top 0.01%. But it's not enough. The goal is and has always been to be CEO. You have no idea how, but all you know is that you need to keep grinding.
Oh. That was bad. That's okay. We got this. Oh, we can make it past this. I believe in myself. I found a pretty decent skip, so... I can't look down. We're fine. How do I do it? There we go. Okay, wait. Where does this go? Where am I? Okay, we're fine. We just have to do that all again. That's fine. That's fine. I know, it's gonna be super hard with a controller. I cannot, with my controller that I can't look down with. Not like decided for that. But, come on, man. Audio is still generating. Oh, I was not looking at the screen. Though. No, This part is hard and frustrating, and there's no real way to skip it. Well, there is a way to skip it, but I don't. It's too dangerous, man. I don't think there is, actually. I don't think there is. There might be. You might be able to, but I think it's also very risky, and I don't want it. Oh! Like, if I miss it, I have to go all the way back down. I think it's that risky. Oof, I'm close to. My hands are so sweaty. Oh, fuck.
You're so focused on the news about the rival company that you let your profits slip, and now your job is in jeopardy. You can't become a VP if you get fired as a department head. Time to buckle down.
Let's do this skip. Yeah, I think you go down and jump on the bounce pad, but I could be wrong. Yeah, I think it's definitely possible, I think, but I don't know. It's really hard to get up there, and so it's really hard and annoying to get up there. So even though the thing is hard, I feel like I don't know. I've got to do it if I don't want to have to do this a bunch, which I don't. I want to get back to where I was, ideally. That's it. I don't know how to do it. I really don't. It's like a certain timing that I just don't know. Oh, I did it. Let's go. That's it. Just gotta turn more. Man, this audio is taking a while. Well, you have to generate on my tablet because I don't know. It's got to be something with Opera that it just reloads the thing, so it just doesn't save. Unfortunately, yeah, it like reloads and then like doesn't save or something. I don't know, man. Probably to save on RAM, which is nice, but you know, only when I'm not trying to lose anything. It's nice in pretty much every scenario except this one. So I don't know. I don't know what it is. My leg is kicking automatically. That's annoying. It's very distracting. Not fast enough. Nope. You know, like, it sucks, but it's also safer than some other options. The other options I have. Yeah, no. No, I am not good enough at that climbing mechanic to do that. Let's see. Nope.
Oh. Oh.
Close, but no cigar. Didn't turn enough, I guess. That was super loss of speed, and I don't really know why. But whatevs. I guess just too much turn, whatever.
Oh.
No. This is hard. I mean, I'm having fun, so whatever.
Ah.
Ooh, no. That was perfect. That was not.
Oh.
It's just not far enough. Like, what do I do, bro?
Oh.
There we go. There we go, bro. shit. That wasn't enough speed? What do you mean? That one's pretty easy. This one's harder. There we go. Oh no. Oh, it's slippery. It's slippery. It's slippery. Fucking damn it. Here's not that hard. That's hard. When we get to the other one, the next one, that one's hard. Ooh, fuck. Feeling I'm gonna be here a lot. Just a hunch. Shit! Fuck.
The grind set.
Welcome back to the grind set. Today we have a lot going on, so let's get to a bit of housekeeping. First up, We've been doing this a lot lately. We have a brand new podcast co-host. I'd like you to meet PJ.
Hey, what's up, everybody?
More importantly, we also have a new course that's available right now.
Narrated by yours truly, PJ.
And we have a brand new studio, this time, drum roll please, on a yacht.
I spent my life savings to help fund it.
You see, if you don't have a yacht in your arsenal of financial tools, you are missing out. The secret they don't tell you, other business owners won't respect you if you play by the rules.
Yup.
They won't respect you if you're too afraid to throw away your employees' money
Yup.
on luxury items that return no value.
Wait.
The only way to earn the respect you deserve is if you're willing to think outside the box and, more importantly, outside the reach of authorities.
Yo, wait, what?
On international waters. If you want to learn more, you can pre-order our new 7-part course, Yachts, the Crypto of the Sea.
No, seriously, dude. That was literally my life savings.
I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it.
Oh.
Too fast. Fine. I don't get it. It hurts. It hurts is what it does. That's what it is. Ugh. Oh my gosh. It's been generating for like 30 minutes, bro. I mean, I've been keeping myself busy, but like, the frick. It is. Ugh, that was bad. Okay, I'm gonna pull it up on.
Hi, I'm Doug. Hi, I'm Doug. Thank you for watching, everybody.
Bloop.
Hi, I'm Doug. Thank you for watching, everybody.
Oh, here it is. The fuck? Okay. Interesting. Alright, we have it. We have it. We have it.
Welcome to the deep dive. Today, our mission is arguably one of the most expansive we've ever taken on.
It's a big one.
It is. We've put together a
Big one,
really
get it?
eclectic stack of sources. I mean, we've got everything from detailed economic analysis of AI to the history of a school document of all things.
And the ecology of insects, the foundational myths of Western history, it's quite a range.
It really is.
What?
And yet, every single
How did
piece
you get this?
somehow
What?
revolves around one single, very powerful theme. Discovering the hidden structures, the power dynamics, and the overlooked entities that really define how we see the world.
And not just how we see it, but how societies actually function. Even what we count as life. We're trying to peel back the layers to find the hidden architects of reality.
The hidden architects. I like that. These forces, whether they're human or not, intentional or accidental, that shape everything. Our identity, our opportunities.
The very knowledge we rely on. And we're going far beyond just summarizing today. We're really trying to engage with the mechanisms of control.
Okay, so to give you a sense of the scope and maybe a bit of the intellectual whiplash we're about to experience, we're going to be talking about the economic control over artificial intelligence,
Then the long and actually pretty painful history of censorship in school yearbooks.
which is a wild ride in itself.
Whoa, really?
Then we're jumping to the unexpected ethics of parasites, the roots of American political machines, and even the engineering principles behind a good joke.
Our goal for you, the listener, is really to connect these
Are we
seemingly
gonna talk
different
about the B
fields.
movie?
We
The
want to
thing
show
I
how
literally started with?
knowledge, power, identity, all of it is structured by forces we just, take for granted.
Or that we just don't see at all. This whole deep dive is built to create those aha moments by showing you the connection between, say, an algorithm making a hiring decision.
And a tiny mite making an ecological deal on the back of a beetle. It requires an openness to some
What?
pretty surprising facts. And I think a willingness to embrace a bit of humility about what we think we know.
I agree. Okay, let's unpack this. We're going to start on the biggest possible scale. The fundamental structures of control that are defining the 21st century. Technology, data, and who owns the keys. So artificial intelligence, it's not a future concept anymore, is it? It's completely ubiquitous.
Oh, absolutely. We interact with it constantly. Online searches, loan applications, job screenings.
And even in really high stakes areas like military strategy and warfare.
Yeah.
And this saturation, according to the economist Maximilian Casey, has created a kind of public resignation.
A resignation, right. This overwhelming feeling that AI is just our shared fate. That it's this unstoppable, almost neutral technological
AI
force.
talking about
And Casey's
AI.
work in the means of prediction is really a critical intervention against that very idea.
It's a huge pushback. He argues, and I think really convincingly, that AI is not some neutral, autonomous wave washing over us.
Right.
On the contrary, it's being shaped, it's being steered by very specific human decisions, and specifically by the ownership class that's guiding its development.
So the
Yes,
conflict
this is
isn't some
true.
sci-fi battle, humans versus machines.
Not at all. He says the conflict is fundamentally between those who control the machines and the rest of us.
That reframing is so important. It immediately takes the conversation away from just tech and puts it squarely in the realm of economics and power.
Exactly. He argues that the mechanisms of AI, while they seem complex, are often based on simple principles. But they're insidious in how they steer outcomes toward what the owners want, all under this disguise of technical objectivity.
So how does he break that down? How do they exert that control?
He identifies what he calls the means of prediction. These are the essential resources you need to build and deploy these massive AI systems.
The means of prediction. Okay, and there are 4 of them.
4 pillars, yeah. Data, computing power, expertise, and energy.
Okay, so when you list them like that, data, computing power, expertise, energy.
You see it immediately, right?
Yeah. These are resources that are already profoundly,
talking
deeply
about?
unequally distributed across the globe.
Precisely. So, in a world that's already defined by massive inequality, the development of the most consequential technology in centuries is, well, it's naturally going to be governed by those who already have the concentrated capital and power.
Implication is just unavoidable. If the resources that build the prediction engine, the data, the algorithms, the expensive computers are all concentrated, then the outcomes they produce will just reinforce that existing power
I
structure.
wanted to talk
becomes a
about
feedback loop.
gigantism.
The lack
not
of democratic
freaking-
control over the objectives of AI
Ugh.
is what's creating all these risks and harms. The structure
Macro
itself
view.
prevents the technology from ever fulfilling more egalitarian goals.
And that failure, that greater division it creates, it connects directly to a bigger critique of our institutions.
It does. Colin Koopman in Data Equals talks about this. He says the whole hope that algorithmic neutrality would somehow create a more equal society has just demonstrably failed.
Why though? What's the core reason it failed?
Because the technologies were built around a deficient idea of equality to begin with. The assumption was that if you just treat all inputs equally, which an algorithm claims to do, you'll get equitable outcomes. But that's not how the world works.
And we see that same deficient notion of equality pop up in places we think of as, noble or neutral, like universities.
Yes. The legal scholar Brian Sotek tackles this directly in The Opinionated University. And he makes a very provocative claim. He says the whole idea of institutional neutrality is just an illusion.
An illusion? How so?
Well, he argues that institutions, just by their nature, can't help but be opinionated. They're expressions of values. They're opinionated in their curriculum, what they choose to teach and what they choose to omit.
Okay, that makes sense. And in admissions, too, I suppose. Who gets in?
Exactly. And how they respond to rankings, how they evaluate faculty. You can't run a complex organization like that without making value judgments every single day.
That's a really powerful point. So if a university claims it's neutral, what it's really doing is what? Prioritizing the status quo?
That's Sushik's argument. The political consequence of pretending to be neutral is that it stops the university from standing up for the very values it should be championing, especially in a crisis. The claim of neutrality just becomes an excuse for inaction, which is itself a value statement.
So if we accept that power and values are steering our algorithms in our universities, then we have to talk about the system that's supposed to reward people fairly within those structures. Meritocracy.
Right, and Thomas A. Cole explores this in Doing Meritocracy.
What the
We
fuck?
talk about meritocracy as this high-minded American ideal, but Cole reminds us that for it to actually work as an institution, it needs real structural support.
Good intentions aren't enough.
Not even close. It needs active governance, especially from the private sector.
So what's the practical step there?
He says business leaders need to consciously offer equity of opportunity, not just equality of outcome, but a real level playing field for people to demonstrate and develop their talents. It means providing resources so that potential talent can actually be seen.
That kind of targeted action is what would move the system closer to its ideals instead of just, reproducing the advantages people already have.
Exactly.
We've been talking about these huge macro systems, but this kind of control is mirrored in the smallest digital spaces. Let's shift from the means of prediction to the very specific rules of private data, using GitHub Gists as an example.
Yeah, this is so revealing. Gists are, they're just simple ways to share code snippets or text. But how the platform defines public versus secret content says everything about ownership and control.
So the rule is you can't make a public gist secret after you create it. Once it's out there forever.
A one-way street. But you can convert a secret gist to public.
Okay, but here's the part that really reinforces that earlier theme of surveillance, right?
This is the critical piece. GitHub states
Surveillance?
very clearly
That was not
the
an
platform
earlier theme.
automatically
What are you talking
scans
about?
secret gists, the ones you've explicitly marked as private for partner secrets. So if a company's intellectual property or confidential code gets leaked in your supposedly secret space, the corporate partner gets an automatic notification.
How is this
So
related?
even in your private digital notebook, the system is actively monitoring, but not for your security.
No, it's monitoring for specific forms of corporate value and harm. That information flows from your private space directly to an external corporation. It just perfectly underscores how these control systems are always running in the background,
That's funny.
reinforcing existing power dynamics.
And just for completeness, the user only gets a notification in 3 cases, right?
Right. If you're the author, if someone mentions you, or if you subscribe to it, the silence around the automatic scanning is, Well, it's the loudest part of the whole conversation.
It's the constant surveillance of value everywhere. And that brings us to our next major section. We need to perform a pretty massive shift in perspective now and ask, what happens if we apply the same critical lens looking for hidden agents of power to the non-human world?
What are the architects of reality that we just dismiss as simple or even, repulsive? This transition takes us deep into ecology, and specifically to what the sources call the uncharismatic organisms.
The uncharismatic organisms. We're talking about invertebrates, fungi, mosses.
The things we're culturally programmed to ignore or step on or actively get rid of, and yet the sources just hammer this point home. They are the actual world builders.
We always focus conservation on, the big mammals or the pretty birds, but this analysis, insect play, it says we urgently need to reimagine our relationship with these overlooked beings.
Because these micro-communities are the scaffolding for the world's biodiversity. They're essential to the planet's most basic processes.
Like what, specifically?
We're talking about nutrient cycling, the vast majority of pollination, decomposition, and this is a huge one soil building, which includes carbon storage.
So the takeaway is, if you lose the charismatic megafauna, the world changes. But if you lose the uncharismatic organism,
the world collapses. It's that fundamental.
And historically, our view of these creatures has been so reductive. Just little biological robots, right? Responding to basic stimuli.
That logic is just fading so fast. New research is showing how dynamic and sophisticated they are. And the discoveries around non-human consciousness and memory are, well, they're genuinely surprising. They really challenge our whole human-centric view of intelligence.
I mean, what stands out most is the idea that functions we thought required a brain-like memory are present in these other forms.
That
That is truly mind-bending. The sources point out that
There's a
fungi,
certain type
plants,
of moss
even
that
slime
can
molds
act
might have forms
literally
of
like
memory without a brain as we
supercomputer.
know it.
Like, it's
The memory is
more
encoded in the
powerful
material
than
itself,
the most
like a physical or
complex
chemical
computers on
state
our planet.
that informs future behavior.
It's insane.
Wow, and it gets even more specific. There's research suggesting moths can hold on to memories from when they were caterpillars.
Right, surviving that complete metamorphosis where their bodies basically turn to goo and reform.
Oh.
And there's growing evidence that bees might experience something like dreaming during sleep, which suggests a much richer internal life than we ever gave them credit for.
All of this just forces us
Really?
toward a kind of epistemic humility. The acknowledgement of what we don't and maybe can't know.
It takes you right back to that classic question from the philosopher Thomas Nagel. What is it like to be a bat? We can never truly know the
Classic
subjective
question.
experience of a bat or a moth because of our human limitations.
But our inability to know their inner life doesn't mean it isn't profoundly complex.
Not at all. It just forces us to appreciate that intelligence and experience exist across this incredible spectrum, often way outside our definitions.
And that complexity, it extends to communication. Language in nature isn't just about sounds we can hear.
No, it's constantly negotiated through symbols and materials, colors, shapes, scents, textures. It's a continuous, lively dialogue.
And where there's language, there's always the possibility of deception.
The natural world is full of tricksters. Plants will mimic the chemicals of other plants or insects to either attract or repel visitors.
One of the most amazing examples I read was about spiders. Some spiders run this kind of scam.
Oh yeah, they'll pluck, slap, and otherwise manipulate the webs of other spiders. They're changing the vibration patterns to mimic an insect that's already trapped, luring their prey in for a closer look.
It's deliberate communication fraud.
It absolutely is. And you see it with lacewing larvae too. They camouflage themselves by sticking bits of lichen all over their bodies. They're basically wearing a costume to hunt in disguise.
We also have to think about just how different their sensory worlds are. The sources say that jumping spiders might actually be able to hear human conversations.
They're especially sensitive to low frequencies, so deep voices, the rumble of bass, and crucially, those frequencies are often similar to the wing beats of their main predators, wasps.
So their whole auditory world is tuned to survival signals that we just filter out.
Exactly. And this realization of complex, non-human agency brings us to maybe the most ethically challenging figure in this whole system, the parasite.
Right. We have such a strong negative reaction to that word.
We do. But the sources emphasize that nature doesn't really fit into our neat little boxes of parasite or mutualist. There's this huge, messy, gray area in the middle.
The philosopher Michel Serres even called the parasite a joker or trickster figure.
Yes, because its interruptions and disruptions can actually spark new forms of complexity. It can fuel ecological creativity. So instead of just rushing to judgment, we have to grapple with the uncertainty that maybe an uninvited guest is an unexpected helper.
And the sources have a perfect biological story to illustrate this, right? The burying beetle and its mites.
It's a perfect example. It shows how beings can, quote, learn to eat at the same table, transforming a relationship of burden into one of shared benefit.
Okay, let's break this down. The burying beetle's whole mission is to find a small dead animal, like a mouse.
And bury it, to create a fresh, clean food source for its future babies. But that carcass is a magnet for competitors, especially flies who want to lay their own eggs on it.
Right, and as the beetle is traveling, it's often covered in these tiny mites. They're hitching a ride, quasi-parasites.
And from the beetle's perspective, this is a clear burden. It's being used for free transport, it's getting slowed down, it's a classic parasitic relationship at that point.
But then they get to the mouse carcass, and the mites all jump off.
They do, and they have their own mission. They don't eat the beetle or the carcass itself. They eat the fly
What the
eggs
fuck?
and the fly larvae.
What are
that
you
already in the
talking
mouse.
about?
So they're cleaning
None of
house.
this is
They're cleaning house.
in
By
any of
eating
the
the competitor's
sources.
young,
What are you on
they
about?
dramatically reduce the number of rivals for the beetle's own offspring.
So the mites, who were initially this uninvited parasitic burden,
Are revealed to be critical, if unintentional, helpers. They ensure the beetle's young have a much better chance to thrive. The relationship shifts from parasitic to commensal, a shared dining experience where everyone benefits in some way.
that
I wanted
complexity
to
where
talk
relationships are
about
so slippery and
macrophilia.
dynamic, it really challenges us to be comfortable with uncertainty, to not rush to judgment.
Which is crucial, because that tendency to judge and categorize based on surface appearances is exactly what history and culture do to human identity.
True.
And that brings us to our next session.
Okay, so we're shifting now from the dynamic world of mites and beetles to the rigid, often cruel judgment embedded in human archives, specifically high school yearbooks.
It seems like a huge leap.
What?
But you're right. The underlying
How did you-
mechanism of
what?
hidden judgment and perpetual visibility is identical to what we talked about with AI.
Most people just think of yearbooks as innocent, maybe a little cringy collections of teenage memories.
But as the cultural critic Kate Eichhorn argues in School Yearbook,
Right.
they have never been innocent. Historically, since the early 20th century, they were used for public relations, propaganda.
And sometimes even as platforms for hate speech against minority students.
Yes. But what's really disturbing is how they were routinely used by state power. Police, detectives, PIs, the FBI, they all used yearbooks to identify and profile people.
It makes perfect sense. It's a perfectly curated, geographically organized photographic archive of almost everyone in a community, with names, affiliations,
And addresses. And now that history of profiling has been supercharged in the digital age. With hundreds of thousands of yearbooks now online, those records can keep judging us forever.
That embarrassing quote or that awkward photo from 20 years ago is now just data.
Data that is actively used. Landlords use it for vetting tenants, employers use it for background checks, creditors use it to make judgments about your
my
merit. The digital afterlife of a cringy tradition becomes this powerful tool of social
Wait,
and
really?
economic gain.
Employers
Which is a
use
failure of
yearbooks?
knowledge, just like the algorithm
What?
bias we were
That's
talking about
crazy.
before.
Exactly. And speaking of entrenched systems of power, let's turn to the most famous American political machine, Chicago or Cloud City. This history shows how communal bonds, which we think of as a force for good, can also be the source of deep institutional corruption.
Dominic Pasica writes about how clout became the absolute currency of this self-reinforcing political and social order in Chicago. And he says it wasn't just built on self-interest, it had deep communal and religious roots.
He traces it back to the Irish Catholic working class neighborhood of Bridgeport home, of the Daly family, of course, and institutions like De La Salle. Pasiga shows how Catholic and Jewish communalism played these central roles in creating and sustaining the political machine.
So those communal ties, they provided a vital safety net, right? They got people jobs, housing, social support when they faced exclusion elsewhere.
They did. But in doing so, that safety net simultaneously reinforced a system of patronage that benefited insiders and punished outsiders. The mechanism for community support became inseparable from political corruption.
We see another version of this, of a cultural community shaping a political force in Branson, Missouri.
Right. Branson is framed as this Ozark Mountain mecca of wholesome family entertainment. It gets over 10 million visitors a year.
And Joanna Didas argues that Branson isn't just entertainment. It's a political and cultural project. The performers there consistently embody a set of values known as the 3 Fs.
Faith, family, and flag.
Exactly. And while the promoters say these values are universal, Dosh shows how, over decades, they've become powerful markers of contemporary conservatism, a specific cultural vision set against so-called coastal elite culture.
So the entertainment in Branson has become this galvanizing political force for a specific demographic. White, working, and middle-class Christian Americans. It's like a marketable proof of concept.
Oh my god.
The kind of American.
Literally no.
Okay, now we need to step back and look at history on a global scale. Because if these local cultural forces are shaping our present, we have to ask if the foundations of our culture, especially in the West, are even being described accurately.
We have to challenge the assumption of European centrality.
And there's a stunning example from 17th century West Africa, the story of Crispina Perez, the heretic of Cachu.
Crispina Perez was, arguably, the most powerful slave trader in the major port of Cachu, in what's now Guinea-Bissau, back in the 1600s. And in 1665, she was arrested by the Portuguese Inquisition.
For what? What was her crime?
For using treatments from local Senegambian healers, the Jobacos. This wasn't just an alternative medical practice, it was a direct challenge to Portuguese religious and medical authority at a time when the Inquisition was trying to stamp out all non-European practices.
Her power was so great that her choice to rely on local healing was seen as a threat to colonial control itself.
Absolutely. And Cachu wasn't some sleepy colonial outpost. It was globally connected, linked to markets in China, India, Brazil, Colombia. And crucially, it was run by women like Perez, the Senhores, who actively challenged the patriarchy the Portuguese Empire was trying to impose.
I mean, it's
this theme is
cool,
expanded
but
even
literally
further by D. Van
not
Smith in Atlas's
true.
Bones, where he argues for the African foundations of Europe.
It's a
No
truly
way.
radical claim.
None
He
of
says that
these
much
say
of what
that.
we consider
Literally none
European
of these
culture
say
up
that.
to the Middle Ages, literary
Shit, I
themes,
was not-
political thought, religious beliefs, actually originated with African thinkers or Europeans who were thinking deeply about Africa.
So, cornerstones of the Western canon are deeply African.
Right. A full third of Virgil's Aeneid takes place in Africa. The great 14th century
Okay,
poet
what is your
Petrarch
point?
considered his epic
cares?
poem Africa to be his
I
masterpiece.
mean, it's cool.
So the
but, like,
implication
who
is that
cares?
the later colonial
Literally
project
not
had
what
to
I asked
actively
you to
erase that
bring
history,
in.
to remake Africa in the image of a primitive Europe to justify subjugation.
It had to mask the profound intellectual debt Europe owed to African thinkers like Augustine. The history we inherited was constructed to hide those connections.
And finally, we find that even the pursuit of facts for national policy can be subverted by political will. This brings us back to the early 20th century immigration debates and the unruly facts of race.
So restrictionist politicians at the time had a very clear goal: keep the United States a white, Anglo-Saxon Protestant nation. And to justify this, they commissioned researchers to go gather huge amounts of data on the newer immigrants from Southern and Eastern Europe. They wanted scientific proof
He
of their
completely
inferiority.
But the facts
ignored
were unruly.
The data refused to
all
cooperate
of my
with the political
sources.
agenda. The findings consistently show that the newer immigrants weren't significantly different, statistically, economically,
Getting
intellectually,
worse. I'm
from the
actually
descendants
getting
of
worse.
earlier Northern Europeans.
So what did the exclusionists do when the data failed them?
They didn't change their policy based on the evidence. They just abandoned the data entirely and turned to the abstract concept of race as a marker of some unquantifiable difference to justify what they already wanted to do.
It's a powerful lesson in how political goals, when they're threatened by reality, will just sacrifice the whole concept of verifiable knowledge to stay in power.
Which is a perfect segue into our final section: the science and philosophy of how we define what's real, what's verifiable, and what helps us think.
All right,
my
moving
God.
from the unruly
Oh my
facts
God.
of race to the surprising scientific life of gems. This is all about
What?
the epistemology of objects, right? How we establish truth.
Yeah, the history of science is usually told through these great theoretical breakthroughs. But Michael Bycroft's Gems and the New Science shows that material objects, in this case precious stones, were absolutely central to major scientific developments from the 16th to the 19th century.
They weren't just jewelry, they were the literal tools for investigation.
Exactly. Scientists used them to study luminescence, electricity, combustion, chemical composition.
Yeah.
They were subjecting them to intense heat, rubbing them to create static, dissolving them in acid.
And this direct material interaction forced a huge shift in how science classified things.
It did. The old system, which grouped gems by surface traits like color and where they were from, had to give way to new verifiable guides: density, refraction, chemistry, crystallography.
So science isn't just an abstract, rational exercise. It's a product of the interaction between our minds and the material world. The objects themselves kind of dictate the tools we need to understand them.
That's right. And if the inside of a gem can reveal the laws of nature, what about the surface of the human body? Let's look at the history of palmistry and its surprising connection to modern science, which is explored in Decoding the Hand.
This history reveals this obsessive search for how our bodily surfaces, the shape, the lines, the marks, might reveal a hidden inner self.
A soul, character, identity. And it connects 16th century occultists who used the Kabbalah all the way to 20th century geneticists.
The examples are amazing. Isaac Newton, the ultimate rationalist, was reading books on chiromancy, looking for patterns.
And Charles Darwin claimed the human hand gave our species dominion over all others. And much later, geneticists were actually studying the geometry of palm lines, the same ones used in fortune telling, to look for markers of chromosomal syndromes like Down syndrome.
It's a direct line from the divination of palmistry to the appeal
Is
of
any
modern
of
genetic
this
testing.
true?
It's the same desire for certainty about our hidden selves, just with different technologies.
Okay, our next stop in this realm of verification takes us to the paradoxes of scientific fatigue and this foundational World War II study called the Cambridge Cockpit Experiment.
So during the war, the Cambridge Psychology Lab set up a simulated Spitfire cockpit, literally turned it into a lab instrument to study pilot fatigue.
Right, and this setup let them control all the variables, and their experiments dramatically confirmed the dangerous, measurable effects of fatigue on pilot performance.
Sounds like clear, definitive science, but there's a tension here, right? Which is what David Bloor's analysis highlights.
A huge tension, because that entire finding was later challenged by a field study of actual landing accidents. And that field study seemed to show that the effects of fatigue, so clear in the lab, were operationally negligible in the real world.
How is that possible? A dramatic effect in the lab, but negligible in the field. This paradox gets at the nature of knowing, and this is where Bloor's idea of intellectual resources comes in.
Right. The intellectual resources are the conceptual frameworks and assumptions the scientists had at the time. The Cambridge scientists, working in the early days of human factors, believed the controlled lab environment offered a pure picture of human performance. They trusted the mechanical precision of their data.
Whereas the field study was messy. It had too many other variables, weather, enemy fire, equipment failure, that they didn't have the tools to analyze.
Exactly. So their intellectual resources led them to interpret the clear lab result as the truth and the messy field data as unreliable or negligible, even though the field data described the actual operating environment.
So even scientific certainty is a product of the intellectual architecture we use to process the facts.
The results aren't just in the data, they're in the interpretation. And even today, these experiments still challenge our understanding of mental strain.
Okay, let's wrap this entire deep dive with the structure of wit. If knowing what's real requires critical thought, it also requires a sense of humor. And it turns out even comedy is an engineering exercise.
Elliot Kalin, in Joke Farming, argues against the romantic idea that great jokes just, stroll into view fully formed.
Right, as a sudden epiphany.
Instead, he says jokes require a dependable process, a joke farm, to systematically plant premises and tend to the structure.
They're
True,
constructed.
actually, that's
They're
how
built
I
from
come up with
identifiable
jokes.
elements.
That's how
Structure,
I
premise,
come up
voice,
with the punchline,
tone, wording,
and
audience.
then I think of something
It's a very
to go with
rigorous
it.
way of looking at something we think of as pure intuition.
And that connects directly to the aphorism. James Geary calls aphorisms literature's hand language,
Think of the punchline
compact,
first,
light,
is what I
and designed to deliver the short, sharp shock of old, forgotten truths.
It's the original viral content. They're one of the oldest written art forms, and they've been going viral for thousands of years. Gary says that in an age where TLDR is a cultural catchphrase.
These short, potent sentences are, paradoxically, the ultimate deep dives. They compress vast wisdom into its most memorable, potent, and shareable form. Hashtag outro. So this whole deep dive has spanned centuries and scales, from a single joke to global capitalism, all to find the hidden architects of our reality. We've seen how economic power is embedded in algorithms through the means of prediction.
How institutions struggle with the illusion of neutrality, and how personal archives like yearbooks become these tools of perpetual judgment.
And crucially, we've pulled back from that human-centric view to see the surprising power and sophistication of the uncharismatic organisms, challenging the idea that insects and fungi are just simple automatons.
Right. We learned that complexity, deception, and critical relationships are happening at every scale of life.
And what binds all these threads together, whether it's AI steering our lives or that beetle and its mites, is the realization that reality is always more complex, more dynamic, more
It
negotiated.
mentioned bugs, but not
True knowledge
anything
means you have to be
else.
willing to shift perspectives, look past the obvious, and just endure that uncertainty.
Which brings us back, one last time, to that story of the burying beetle and its mites. That relationship started as an inconvenience, a burden.
Show notes.
The mites
What
were
is
quasi-parasites.
macrophilia?
But through the unintended consequence of their diet, eating the fly eggs, the relationship transformed into commensalism,
Automacrophilia.
a shared
B
dining
script.
table. The
B
mites,
movie
once
script.
seen as pests, turned out to be
Creating
critical
gists.
helpers.
So if we can find a kind of beneficial coexistence with creatures
the
we
love
once
of
dismissed as simple
insects.
pests, if we can learn to appreciate the complexity of the
Formicophilia.
parasite, what does that imply about our ability to manage the complex forces of power and data in our own societies?
What kind of unexpected
Matt
quasi-helpers are
Calloway,
currently hitchhiking on our
Paceman.
algorithms, our political machines, our financial systems, quietly
defines a pastebin.
transforming everything in ways we haven't even learned to see yet?
That's the real challenge, isn't it? Identifying the hidden helper in the middle of what looks like a burden.
So none of the stories none of the sources none of them have anything to do with any of the subjects they talked about. None of them. Not a single one. Not a single one. What the crap? Huh?
Hi, I'm Doug.
I have an idea. So, it can't see pictures, but it can hear audio. I think. Can it hear audio is my question. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Oh wait, you can look at videos. I have an idea. I have an idea. It's stupid. It's really stupid. But also may or may not be funny. May or may not be. Tasty. Okay. It can't analyze pictures. Okay, How do I work with this?
Hi, I'm Doug. Thank you for watching, everybody. Hi, I'm Doug. Thank you for watching, everybody. Hi, I'm Doug. Thank you for watching, everybody. Hi, I'm Doug. Thank you for watching, everybody.
Um,
Hi, I'm Doug.
I can't download this. There's no way to like download this. There's no way to download this. Really?
Thank you for watching, everybody.
Okay. Might have to.
Hi, I'm Doug.
Interesting. True. um. What? Grocery cart?
Thank you for watching.
There's got to be
everybody.
something. There's got to be something here.
Very cool. Okay, we're doing this. Can I download this? Suggest download page. Oh, not this page. We need to download. Seriously? Download chapter. There we go. And then we take this. Why is it a zip file? Thank you for watching. Hi, everybody. I'm Doug. Very cool.
Bloop. Because it's not. Downloads. And then we need to extract all. Oh, wait. Okay. Get out of here. Beautiful. And then we put that there. That doesn't work. What? What? Get out of here, Xbox. Why doesn't it work? Okay, then we put all of this in here. Only the type of, wait, what file type is this? JPEG file. Why is it like this? Okay, wait. Is there a... There has to be...
Very cool. Very cool.
This is too much, bro. Um,
Hi, I'm Doug. Thank you for watching, everybody.
oh my god. Um, best present. Yes, continue. Okay, now we put this in here. Alright, bro. Alright. I swear to God. I swear to God, if you ignore the sources again, I am going to kill you. No. Why won't this work? I guess I could load it all into a text document. Yeah, let's do that. And then make it a PDF, and then only that. Wait, okay, how long is this? We'll put all of this. Control C.
to...
Hi, I'm Doug.
How long is this? 13 pages. And then we make this doc, print, PDF. And then we take this and we put this
Hi,
here.
I'm Doug. Thank you for watching, everybody.
PDF. That's literally a PDF. Upload files. Entitled PDF. There we go. Okay, what does it think of this? We just do a deep dive? Long? Okay. Okay. We'll see how long that takes. Oh my god, bro, this game. We've got to finish it eventually, right? Like, eventually. I know a pretty big skip, so I don't know. I literally, okay, I swear to God, if it doesn't even acknowledge the document, I'm gonna be so freaking upset. Nope. That's stupid. No. Grumble, 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 grumble. Interesting. Nope. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Yep. Wonderful. I swear to God, I'm never gonna beat this game. It's never gonna happen. I want it so badly. I want it so badly, bro. I probably won't get another attempt for a bit. Oh, that sucks. It'll be a bit before I can play this game again. Gotta lock in. Yes. I don't know what I'm doing right. I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I don't get it. I just press the button and pray, and that is clearly half effective. Cool.
Okay, is there a bigger skip? Is there a bigger skip?
One additional thing. Apparently, if you increase your frames per second, you can climb faster, which is why his frames go from 60 to unlimited. But Karem, armed with top grabs and a metronome, skips the entire department head section and is the first person to finally find a skip in the second last room.
Top grab.
The top grab skip.
Ooh. Risky one. I was like, oh.
Leg of the kind and Karem's, which also the rules of the but added pool. Accept and re-event turns out to be a very minor skip that really only saves a couple. And if you remember this jump pad, and believe it or not, Small Ant bungles up this skip, and now I have department again. Apply an ups away against action to unlock to him for finding this one. And not only is the normal route slow and windy, but it's also hard. So by hitting the jump pad, you could just skip that hard section. And with just those two new skips alone, Small Ant manages to claim a new world record of
1643. I never saw a 17 or
optimization in the parkade, 29. Not with good technique, game day. With fall, edge with Ant had the better and middle.
Stop, babe.
Think of other
50 world record, and Karem capitalizes on that. And despite not introducing just with
Picked a great main, but your voice doesn't quite match it?
We have a fix.
Voice Mod gives you over 100
with a generational run work with time. Someone.
What the fuck? What happened to my... Huh. Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is.
Hi, I'm Doug.
It was made. I don't know why. Oh, that's why. No, it wasn't made. Damn it! I need to pee anyway. Okay, I ran out of things. Whoopsies.
Hi, I'm Doug. Thank you for
Whatever.
watching. Thank you for
Later,
watching.
I guess.
Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching. Thank you for watching, everybody.
Alright. Unfortunate, we have to find a new form of entertainment. Or we could just play a better game. That is another option. A little bit more. If I don't make it to the next place over here by, let's say, 9:40, I'm calling it quits.
Oh.
If I do, then we'll go until we fall. Vice President, that's what it's called. We have to make it to VP in 10 minutes.
Oh.
Otherwise, I'm so done with this game. It's not looking good. Sorry, we have 8 minutes left. Oh, close. We just have to make this jump. Not fail miserably. And then we have it. Nope. Oh, we made it. Okay, now we go until we fall. And I mean fall back down to the, whatever. Executive manager. Oh. How is this going? fall, I'm done. I swear to God. This fucking game. If I don't fall, then whatever, I'll keep going, I guess. How do I get that? Oh, I fell. Whoop-de-doo. I'm done. No, I'm not actually. JK, actually. Just a couple of times. It's not that bad. I hate when I do that. I hate when I do that. Now I'm not motivated. I'm done. I'm done. Oh my god. I'm so done. I might continue to stream, but I should probably eat something.
It's not food, but it'll do. Alright. Let's go. Okay.
Very cool.
Shoot, man.
Hi, I'm Doug. Thank you for watching, everybody. Hi, I'm Doug. Thank you for watching, everybody.
Oh, I should put in, whatever. Not right now, clearly. Oh. Too bad I'm not 21.
Hi,
Thank
I'm
you
Doug.
for
Watching, everybody.
Okay, what if... Are there... The real question is, how do I make this stream entertaining for me?
Very cool.
I think it's probably just my monkey brain, but I honestly need something else. I need two things happening at once. So I'm like, I don't know, like I was gonna play Stranova, but I don't know. Since I can't do AI podcasts anymore. That's stupid. I have an idea. It's a really, really stupid idea. It's a really, really stupid idea. But it is an idea. What if I try to beat Paper IO2 while playing Stranova? I have Paper IO2. I have it. I can play it. Like, that's no, because I need both my hands for. Ooh, that's gonna be hard. No, that's too stupid. That's too stupid. Oh my god. I would need something where it's not like I'm not being a detriment to other players. I could, actually, you're right. You're so right. I could play like a challenge. No, hold on. I need to change. Okay, It's so random, dude. Oh my god. Okay. Okay. So what we're trying to do is beat... Oh, no, I keep forgetting. Hold on. No, what if we do Holocure? Okay, what if we did Holocure? Hear me out. We try to beat... That feels a lot easier, because in Holocure you can kind of just not move sometimes. But also Paper IO requires a lot of attention. Trying to think. Bro, what is this idea? How do I prove that I beat it? Okay, I don't know, just vibes, I guess. I feel like I should have like a camera on it though. Is there a way to like built-in screen recorder by swiping down for quick settings? Okay. Hold on. I have to figure this out.
They only have 2,000 Waggies left, and Christmas is in 3 weeks. There's a new next-gen AI companion dog on the market, and it's so lifelike that people genuinely question if it's actually breathing. But here's the problem. In just a few weeks, regulators will force the only manufacturer to...
This is really easy. Want to add the screen iOS.
Okay, we go here. Record. No.
iPad wait. On iPad, I'll swipe down to open Control Center, then tap on this plus icon.
Oh, plus icon. Screen recording. Beautiful! Okay, wait. Now, if I go here, it's recording. Okay, beautiful. Okay, so now we have it. Paper IO 2. We're opening Paper IO 2. And then we beat a game of Sternova while we're playing Paper IO 2 and beat a game of Paper IO 2. Is that even possible? Is that even like feasible to beat both? We're gonna do casual. It's gonna be casual. I don't know. What is this? Okay. Great. I don't know what's happening. Okay. Display. Make this my main display. Beautiful. Great. I don't want this. Can I change my... How do I change my thing? Huh? What? What is this? No, what happened to my donut? Okay, there we go. There we go. Chill. What the crap? Chill, bro. Do not equip. Do not equip. Bro. Okay, I have my donut. Rank up. Oh my god, this game is so... Alright. Okay, it's Cuba. So... Okay, we have this. We have this. Let's turn gain all the way up for this. Okay.
Strenova.
As soon as the game starts, as soon as the game actually starts, I will start playing. So we're doing challenge. I guess we do... Does anybody play Demolition? Like, what is that? Oh, people do! Okay, wait. Okay. Oh, okay, I lost already. No. Okay. I have to win a game before this ends.
Select your character and get ready to defend.
It's my turn. I've been ready for ages. Let's get started.
Okay. Shut up. No thanks. Okay. For now, we have a little bit of time to... Wait, Cuba's so small. What the crap? Oh, fuck.
I hope everything goes well.
Recoil here. So we're having an ad right now. I will go...
The battle is about to start.
Okay.
5,
Battle's about to
4,
start.
3, 2, 1. Defend your position.
Okay. Oh fuck! I already died.
Oh, found your tracks! I'm sorry. Let's recover. It's the scent of the
Bomb dropped in Zone B.
enemy is badly in. I got knocked down. You look like I got two as well.
Okay, so this might be not that hard as long as
Is that it? So tired. Thank you. You saved my life.
Only one enemy remaining. Defenders win.
Okay, that was the first game down. Oop! Oh fucking damn it! Shut up, bro. Shut up.
Stars align like chess pieces, casting shadows of butterflies.
Heavy end.
The battle is about to start.
Yay. Fucking ads, bro. Ads are gonna make
5,
this impossible.
4, 3, 2,
It's gonna be
1.
impossible to
Defend your position.
manage the downtime for both. You know what I mean?
Grenade.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay.
I've severely injured the enemy. Found your tracks.
Phantom Mirage.
Start healing.
Press the attack.
Bomb carrier knocked down.
I suddenly feel.
Defenders win.
You really think you could escape?
So I don't instantly lose. Oh, barely. Oh, barely. Oh my god. Wait, okay, I have to. No, I killed myself!
Same as always.
Damn
Just
it!
complete the task.
Okay, base damage, headshot damage. I guess.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defend your position.
I see the enemies. They're far away. Enemy abundance and choices can also be a burden. Keep your eyes on me. To the enemy.
Bomb carrier knocked down.
At least I fell gracefully.
Phantom Mirage.
Not good. I'm under attack. Engaging the enemy. I'll keep pushing.
Listen up. None shall fall.
I'm severely. I got knocked down.
Okay, now's our chance. Now's our chance.
Enemy incapacitated.
Okay, okay, okay. We got 34% now. I think.
Stop aiming at me.
Phantom Mirage.
Wait, wait, wait. Please take a long time.
Only one enemy remaining. The battle ends in 40 seconds. Only one ally remaining.
Husband.
The hunt starts now. The battle ends in 20 seconds.
It's the scent of prey.
Defenders win.
Let the show begin. And let gunshots replace applause.
I won. Okay, I did it. I won. I'm just gonna ignore the bonus game. Now we just have to win this game.
The battle is
what I'm
about to
getting.
start.
Or maybe we should do it in,
5,
like 3
4,
games or something.
3, 2,
'Cause that was
1.
really easy.
Defend your position.
Phantom Mirage. Multiple enemies spotted. Sorry, I've been hit. Found your tracks. Problem solved.
The disobedient shall be punished. Bomb planted.
Planted here. Using the bomb. I got knocked down.
Attackers win.
We lost. Damn it. Dude. Clutch up, guys. Okay, let's do Mexico. We haven't done Mexico. Okay.
Move out.
Let's go. Oh, wait, shit. That was close.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defend your position.
Let's go. How is this going?
Phantom Mirage. Wolves lurk ahead.
You guys got this. I believe you guys got this.
The enemy incapacitated. Directing on the target.
Bomb carrier knocked down. Bomb carrier knocked down. Perfect teamwork. Good.
Perfect teamwork. You guys got it.
Final round of the first half.
I hope everything goes well.
Okay.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defend your position.
I can't. If somebody comes near me, I will. Great time.
On your right flank.
No thanks.
Keep your eyes on me.
Okay, we have a break.
The hunt starts
You
now.
cannot. Got this. Now I just have to defeat everybody.
Found your tracks.
Right on point.
I dealt some heavy damage too. I'm sorry.
Only
You let your
one
guard
ally
down.
remaining.
I dealt some heavy
Bomb
damage
dropped
too.
in Zone A.
Problem solved.
Bomb dropped in Zone A.
I got two as well.
Attackers win.
Ah! Damn it.
Switched sides.
Whoa, is it? Oh, it's. What? Oh, is it like.
belong only to you and me.
Get out of it. I will play this game anymore. No, 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 no.
Anubis is watching.
The battle is about to start.
I got the bomb.
5, 4, 3,
You guys got this.
2, 1. Protect the bomb carrier and destroy the target.
Smoke grenade! I'll see through everything. I didn't set anything on fire. Planting the bomb.
No! Okay, I lost. It's fine.
Bomb planted.
It's fine. It's only an 18.
Enemy activity. Fire at the front.
Hey guys, I promise I'll play.
Enemy on the right. Time to leave another poster of me on the wall. Has been torn apart. Direct hit. Enemy badly wounded. Keep it down. Falling down can be quite charming.
Attackers win.
Curtain rises on deadly magic.
Okay, no thanks. No thanks. Jeez, Mexico's so big. It's not fair.
Let the show begin. And let gunshots replace applause.
Whatever, we're go.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Protect the bomb carrier and destroy the target.
Smoke grenade! Don't worry, I didn't set anything on fire. Suppression. About time! I need fire on the right. I'm taking fire. You're getting close! Enemy spotted on the left.
You guys got this.
The enemy is no longer relevant.
Bomb carrier knocked down.
I've got the bomb. The enemy is critical. One less.
Bomb carrier knocked down.
I've severely wounded the enemy. Watch out for the enemy. I'm down.
Okay, we're fine. We got it. I'm trying, bro.
Only one ally remaining.
Time to leave another poster of me on the wall.
The battle ends in 40 seconds.
I got this.
Enemy in the distance. Be
Okay.
careful.
I can afford a little bit of time.
More of me are about to grace the stage.
The battle ends in 20 seconds.
With the enemy down. Trying to disrupt the show. Enemy is badly wounded. The curtain rises on deadly magic.
Okay, we have break.
I've got the bomb. Magic bomb.
Defenders win.
No, I planted it. Damn it.
Wake up. You have the right to know the truth.
We can do this. We can do this.
The battle is about to start.
I got the bomb.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Protect the bomb carrier and destroy the target.
Ideally, this game goes on for as long as possible. So I'm honestly hoping we lose here.
Don't worry, I didn't set anything on fire. Under heavy taking fire on the right.
So
Planting the bomb. Time. I'll see through everything.
we'll see how that goes.
Enemy activity far away. There are several enemies closing in.
We'll see how that
Smoke
goes.
bomb. Enemy grenade. Guardian star.
Can you guess which one of me is real?
Let's go all out. Almost there. My bullet's about time.
Bomb carrier knocked down.
The enemy is critically unexpected change.
Oh, those are who I killed.
Sorry for the wait.
Only one ally remaining.
Again? Okay, hold on. Okay, I have to clutch up again. Hold on.
The battle ends in 40 seconds.
I'm coming. Actually, we can lose. It's fine.
The battle ends in 20 seconds. Defenders win.
That's okay. We want this to go on for as long as possible. Okay, I have a little time. We have to make the most of this. Okay. We're going to E? Where are we going? Figure it out. I'm going to Oh, we're going A. Okay.
The battle is about to start.
Okay. We're going B.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Protect the bomb carrier and destroy the target.
We need to win this one.
Engaging the enemy. With the enemy target eliminated. You're the devil. Disappearing now.
Okay, lock in.
Enemy down. The curtain rises on deadly magic.
Bomb planted.
Falling down.
Attackers win.
You are all now part of the spectacle.
And then we lose the next one, and that's fine. I need to lock in on this game.
Final round.
Not final round. I swear to God, if this is the final round, I will cry. What? Die.
This I got. Keep it up.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Protect the bomb carrier and destroy the target.
Interceptor installed.
It's to 7.
I didn't set anything on fire.
I want.
Blazing sands. Envelop this world. I'll see through everything. Sorry for the wait.
the enemy is there is no war without sacrifice. Blazing Sands.
Only one enemy remaining.
For everything.
Guardian Star.
Smoke bomb. We can plant the bomb here.
Bomb planted.
Enemy ahead. Stay alert. Enemy critically wounded.
Victory!
Damn it, one. Damn it.
Thanks to you, I've deceived everyone.
Isn't that what she said? Was I really? Well, shoot. 3 is impossible. There's no way. These games are so short. There's no way. But I won one, so that's okay. Maybe 2? Maybe 2. I wasn't. Okay, so I am in the middle of this game, so it is kind of cheating if I continue. Okay, I think we can do 2 in one game. I think we can do 2. Let's quit out. Go back in. I think we can do 2. We can do this. Oh my god. Do Outbreak matches... I'll be honest, I have no idea how Outbreak works. Do Outbreak matches... I need to do Outbreak matches for the thing. So, do Outbreak matches... Okay. Okay, let's not focus on this little corner. That's what got us killed last.
The they belong only to you and me.
Okay. We lock in for a bit. That's okay. The goal is 2. The goal is 2. I get...
Energy is about to condense.
How do I?
The final showdown has begun. Destroy them all. Invasion successful.
Okay, I don't know what this is.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Trying to disrupt this.
Aw.
Energy is about to condense.
The knockback is.
The final showdown has begun. Destroy them all. Energy is about to condense. Invasion successful.
Okay.
Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Head over there.
Energy is about to condense.
Mess it up. Beyond shot pause.
The final showdown has begun. Destroy them all. Energy is about to condense. Invasion successful.
Okay. We got this.
4, 3, 2, 1. Supplies have been dropped.
Trying to disrupt the show.
Supplies have been dropped.
Trying to disrupt the show.
Survivor, the final showdown is about to begin. Invasion successful. Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Cheer up, everyone. It's time for my skill to shine.
Supplies have been dropped.
It's time for my skill to shine.
Disappearing it.
Supplies have been dropped.
It's time for my skill to shine.
Listen up. None shall fall.
You could have survived. The curtain rises on Deadly Night.
The final showdown has begun. Destroy them all. Energy is about to condense. The match has ended.
What was the point of any of that?
There are always
Good
winners
question.
and losers. They lose.
I don't know.
I win.
I don't know what the point of any of that was. So anyway, never doing that again. I did not enjoy that. Okay. Okay, Columbia. Columbia time. Okay, it's Columbia time. It's Columbia time. Okay. We press play when the match starts. Or whenever we get into the game. Rather. The goal is to win 100% 2 places. The goal is to win 2. In a 1 match, may I add. Not like overtime. I don't know why I added, but whatever. Okay. Whenever it starts. I don't know when it's gonna start. Okay, let's go. So the hope is that it goes as long as possible.
Select your character and get ready to attack.
They belong only to you and me.
Instantly. Fun.
The battle is about to start.
Okay, we won.
5, 4,
We won.
3,
That was
2,
really quick. That
1.
was really quick.
Protect the bomb carrier and destroy the target.
There's several enemies closing in. Don't let me find you. Enemy spotted.
Okay, so it's 1 down, 1 down, 1 down.
Direct hit.
I'm actively in with the enemy.
Do
not be afraid.
I need to keep up.
Time to leave another poster of me on the wall. Trying to disrupt the show.
Bomb planted.
Enemy is about to go.
Only 1 enemy remaining. Perfect teamwork.
Keep attacking.
I'm not going to make it.
I think I trust my team to take care of this on their own. So we have to win the game. We have to win both the game and 2 matches.
Let the
and
show
100%.
begin. And let gunshots replace applause.
This game. Oh my god, the ad is taking way too long. Go.
The battle is about to start.
No. Whatever.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Protect the bomb carrier and destroy the target.
Don't let me
I've
find
never
you.
played this map.
Watch out. There's quite a few of them.
Not once.
Oh my god, it's awesome.
Stars will protect you.
Develop this world.
Flashback.
Like that, Val?
Direct hit.
I've become the enemy's
target eliminated. Disappearing it.
Target. I'm not going to
He's badly wounded.
my bullets first.
Perfect teamwork. The curtain rises on deadly magic.
Barely hold
Got
on.
it. You got it.
Bomb planted.
We have to win a second game really, really quick.
Is this flammable or
Okay, come on.
non-flammable?
Shut up. I don't care.
The
What?
preparations
Shut
are
up. I don't care.
complete.
Okay.
My
I get it.
performance
Yes,
is
I
about
want
to
it.
begin.
Okay, cool. Wow. No thanks. Pick another country. I don't know. Whatever.
The battle is about to start.
This one.
5, 4, 3,
I don't even.
2, 1. Protect the bomb carrier and destroy the target.
There.
Enemy in the distance. Find you.
Enemy spotted in the distance.
I am the burn wind that approaches. May you find
Opening
happiness
the gate
and
of
love.
Duat.
I'm under attack.
No. Okay.
Stay vigilant on your right flank.
Enemy on the left. Stay sharp.
Bomb planted.
The enemy's strength is broken. There is no war without sacrifice.
Time to leave it. Falling down can be quite charming, no?
Oh, I have played on this map. I've never played Wings on this map. I didn't know this map was available. I've played, I think it was Deathmatch.
Attackers win.
Disappearing it.
Okay, we've beaten one.
Is this flammable or non-flammable?
Anubis is watching you.
Come on. Done. Get it over with. You gotta win this game in, like, probably.
The battle is about to start.
This is probably how long.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Protect the bomb carrier and destroy the target.
Let me find you.
Shut up. Go away. Go. Whatever. Unicorn.
May you
fine.
find happiness and become the enemy's target. Engaging target to the front.
Blazing sands. Envelop this
Damn
world.
it. Fucking damn it.
Face off or flee. Have you decided? Guardian Star. Enemy nearby. Stay vigilant on your right flank.
Guided by cosmic truth,
May.
this shot shall
Sorry
seal
for the
your
wait.
fate.
It's bad for your eyes. Stay down. Almost there. Ahead. May you find happiness and love. Just one more hit. Stay down. I've severely wounded enemy action disrupted. Have you decided? I've become the enemy's target. The enemy is a
Perfect
battlefield
teamwork.
land.
Bomb planted.
May you find happiness and love. Let's move out.
I've got the bomb.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Protect the bomb carrier and destroy the target.
I've got the bomb. Enemy spotted in the distance.
Enemy in the
Blazing
distance.
sands.
Envelop
This world.
Phantom of the
Enemy
moon.
spotted in the distance. Taking fire at the front. Stay vigilant on your right. The enemy couldn't touch my bullets. Face off or flee. Have you decided?
Under heavy, the enemy is critical threat eliminated.
Smoke grenade! Let's recover for a bit. Don't worry. I didn't set anything on fire. Is it over?
The enemy is critically injured. Threat eliminated. It's bad for your eye. Blazing sands envelop this world.
Attackers win.
No thanks.
We can plant the bomb here.
Final round of the first half.
Anubis is watching you. I've got the bomb.
Okay, we're so close. We're so close.
The battle
We're
is
so
about
close.
to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Protect the bomb carrier and destroy the target.
Don't let me find you. Watch out. There's quite a few of them. Stars will see who's firing at us. Enemy activity far away. Mighty Meow, execute justice. Just like that.
Blazing sands envelop this world.
Almost there. My bullets burn.
Under heavy fire.
The stronger economy's my way. You shoot for the queen. You'd better not miss.
The enemy is no longer a threat. Threat eliminated.
It's bad for your eyes.
Perfect teamwork.
Okay, I did it. I did it. I did it. Let's go. Let's go.
Guardian
Barely,
Star.
barely, 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 barely.
Switched sides.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
The secret they belong only to you and me.
Okay. Now we can focus on this game. And we can actually win now without being afraid.
Final round.
Let's move out.
The battle is about to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Defend your position.
Multiple enemies spotted.
Time to leave another poster of me on the wall.
Spot any hostiles.
I'm under engaged enemy. I've severely injured the enemy.
Bomb carrier knocked down.
Energy. I feel
Primary disrupted shield. Enemy is badly wounded.
Nice skin. We're not good at
Victory!
the game, but nice skin.
There are always winners and losers. They lose, I win.
We did it. We did it. We did it. Barely, but we did it. Yes. Alright. Alright. I mean, I guess that's the end of stream. Sure. Sure. Okay, let's go. I did it. Wait, okay, recording.
Why didn't it record? Okay. It didn't record. Do I have to do it again? No, I'm not doing it again. That was a stupid challenge anyway. Oh my god. There's no way we're doing that again. I don't want to. I just don't want to. I don't want to do that again. That's so stupid. That's okay. That's alright. What do we do now? I don't know. Can we listen to more AI podcasts? Let's see. Still the daily. Okay, so
Congratulations. Oh? Do you need something from me? If you ever need my help, please don't hesitate to ask.
you make me want to barf. Now that Celestia. Alright. Yeah, I think I'm done. Bye.